English, that is trees. Okay, so we are going to start the fifth poem, or we are going to end our syllabus of literature for the half yearlies with the poem Trees. This is a very interesting poem composed by Shirley Baum. Okay, Shirley, repeat after me the name of the poet, because most of the students get confused with the pronunciation of the poet's name. Okay, Shirley Bauer. Okay, Shirley Bauer. Okay, Shirley Bauer. Okay, so Trees is composed by Shirley Bauer, and in the poem we will see the very beautiful element of nature, that is trees. Okay, trees are all around us, and we are blessed to have the trees in our life. How? There are several things that we get from trees. Now what you have to do, you have to mention the things, okay, the things which we get from trees. You can tell these things to your friends, your parents, or you can write it down in your diary or your rough notebook, or you can tell me also that what are the things according to you that we get from trees. Okay, trees are very useful, very important. Okay, so you have to mention the things, and you have to mention the name of few trees that you know. Okay, so we will start the poem. In the poem we will see that what are the advantages of trees. Okay, how trees are useful for us. Okay, some of the advantages are very common, that trees provide food, trees give us oxygen, trees provide us shelter. Trees, not really shelter, but it is a means of getting shelter. By it we can get wood, from that we can build our homes. Okay, in some part of the world homes are still made by using of the wood. We make furniture out of it, we get fruits, we get fresh air, we get shade. So many things are there which we get from trees. So we will see that how important trees are in our lives. And so let's start our poem Trees, and I will read and explain the poem. Then I will explain you the summary also. It's up to you whether you want to copy the summary from the video, or you can write on your own. So let's start our poem Trees.
Let's start the reading and explanation of your poem Trees. I have already introduced you with the poem. I hope the theme is clear to you, that what our poem is about, and I hope that you will enjoy this poem. So the theme of the poem I have discussed with you trees. Okay, so the theme is nature, of course. Okay, so trees. Take a few minutes to tell one another the names of trees that you know or have heard of. Okay, so you can discuss it with your parents, you can discuss it with me, or you can discuss it with your friends, that what are the names of few trees that you have heard. Okay, what are some trees that you must have heard, and mention the things trees give us. Okay, so you can mention whatever you feel that trees give us. Okay, that you can tell your friends, you can tell your parents, or you can message me also, you can tell me also that what are some of the things that we get from trees. Okay, so let's start the poem. Let's see why trees are so useful. Here I will tell you few things that trees generally give us, or trees are useful for. So see, here you can see the picture of trees. Okay, many trees are there. So what things first come to your mind? Okay, seeing the picture, there is so much greenery. Okay, that means it is very what we say, nature friendly, because if we will have lot of greenery around us, lot of trees around us, first thing that is there will be that we have less pollution. Okay, the trees will make the environment clean. Okay, what do we get from trees? Oxygen. Okay, we get fresh air. So trees are useful for our environment. This picture it is very beautiful because it is showing us the beauty of nature. Okay, so the nature is very beautiful, and it has a number of elements that makes our life very beautiful. You can take the example of flowers. You must have seen a lot of flowers. Okay, so what it signifies, it signifies, it has the significance that the flowers are a symbol of beauty. Okay, so whenever you will see a flower, you will feel very relaxed, you will feel very peaceful because of the beauty that flower holds. Okay, on the other hand, if you will see a barren land where nothing is there, only mud is there, will you find it very beautiful, or will you find any peace from it? No. So wherever there are trees, wherever there is nature, wherever there is flowers or the element of nature, you will have peace. Okay, so this picture is very beautiful, and it makes your eyes relax, it makes your head calm. Okay, so this is the thing about nature, and this is the thing about trees. Now see, two kids are playing behind a tree. They are hiding behind the tree. Okay, so what trees are useful for? Very uh, they are very useful in a sense that children play around them. We play around them. We do a number of activities around them. So the kids love trees. Okay, you love to run here and there around the trees, around the bushes. The thing that your school is very, what do we say, very famous about is its greenery. The place where your school is built, and it has a number of trees. It has not a number of, a lot of trees. It has gardens. Okay, so you like the atmosphere, you like the environment. There is a lot of greenery around you, so you find you find it very peaceful place. Okay, so here the kids are playing around the tree. So this is a thing that is associated with tree. Kids love to play around the trees. They love to play hide and seek. They love to make swings on the trees, and they love to play with it. Okay, so this is one element of trees, element of nature. Now you see the farmer, the man is plucking some fruits from the trees. So how trees are useful? They give us fruits, they give us food. Okay, so in a sense trees are very beneficial. So you get tasty fruits from them, you get a number of herbs from them, you make medicines from them. Rubber is made out of trees. So many things we get from trees. So trees in a sense are very useful because they give us many things. Okay, here in the picture it is shown that a person is plucking some fruits. So you get very tasty fruits from it. In the season of mangoes, you eat mangoes. In the season of apples, you eat apples. Okay, so you get seasonal fruits, you get vegetables, you get a number of medicines, you get herbs. Okay, nowadays during the pandemic, people are saying that giloy is very beneficial for the treatment, so you get that from the nature. Okay, so trees are very useful. Here you see people are sitting under the shadow, under the shade of the tree. So in summer time, whenever you don't have any, whenever you are outside, you are not at your home, you want to find a place where you can sit. You want, and which place you will choose? A place where there is no shade, or the place where you will get shade? Obviously you will go for the shady one, because it provides you shade, and it protects you from the sun rays. So here it is shown that people are sitting under the tree. So in case if the tree would not have been here, the people must have been getting harm from the sun rays. Okay, so trees in a sense are very useful because they provide us shelter, and some of the houses in some areas are made from wood. Wood is used in making the houses, so trees provide us shelter also. So the benefit of trees is they provide us shade, they provide us shelter. Okay, in whenever it is raining, you can stand under the tree. Okay, so trees have a number of benefits. Okay, so we discussed a few benefits of the trees, what we get from trees, or why trees are so important for us. Now we will read a poem and see that what the poet is trying to say. Okay, the poet name I've already told you, Shirley Bower. Okay, Shirley Bower has very beautifully written this poem. The poem is written on the theme of nature, and the most important element of nature, that is the tree, is shown in the poem. So let's start our poem. I have already told you what to do. You have to take a few minutes out and you have to um, write down the number of trees that you know, that which kind of tree that you know the name of, and what the tree gives us. You can tell it to your friends, you can tell it to your parents, you can tell it to your teacher. Okay, the teacher is me, of course. Okay, so here are opening lines of the poem written over here. So let's start. Trees are for birds, trees are for children, trees are to make tree houses in, trees are to swing swings in. So, as I've told you, that what are the uses of trees? Trees are useful for kids because you play around them, you get a peace around them, you relax around them, you get shade around them. So in the opening lines the poet has mentioned that trees are for birds. Okay, birds make their nest on tree. Okay, they live on trees. So trees are for birds. Trees are for children. Okay, trees are for children also. Trees are to make tree houses. You must have seen in few cartoon shows or some other shows that in not in our place, but in the Western countries, in the countries of the West, for example, USA, they make tree houses there. Okay, the kids, they make house over tree, they build their house and they live over that. So tree houses are very common in that part of world. And you can take the example of birds. They make their nest, it is a house for them. Okay, trees are for swing. Okay, trees are to swing swings in. You make your swings and you play in that. Okay, so trees are useful in that sense also. Trees are for the wind to blow through. Trees are to hide behind in hide and seek. Trees are to have tea parties under. Trees are for kids to get caught in. Okay, so trees are for the wind to blow through. If trees are not there, what will happen? You will not get air, you will not get oxygen. So trees, you must have read in science, trees are important for plants, are important for photosynthesis also, and they provide us oxygen, they take okay, so trees are very useful in that sense. They are used to create the wind. Okay, wind blows through them, so trees are very useful for survival of human being. Trees are to hide behind in hide and seek. As I have shown you in the picture, trees, the kids hide behind the trees, so they play around them. So trees are to hide behind in hide and seek. Trees are to have tea parties under. So for example, you are with your friends, you are in your neighborhood, you have gone out from your house, you are playing with your friends. You have grown up now, but earlier you used to do, or some of the kids still do it, that they used to run here and there, and whenever they feel tired, they sit under the shade of the tree, and whatever snack they have, biscuits or other stuff, they take it out and they eat it. Okay, the tea parties they do, maybe you bring your rasna, Okay, you bring a bottle of rasna, you bring cold drink, you bring chips, and you make your own tea parties under the tree. Trees are for for kites to get caught in. Okay, I mentioned kids. Sorry, my mistake. Here, trees are for kites to get caught in. In the in our locality, what we do, um, we fly a lot of kites during our festivals also, Trani. Okay, so we fly a lot of kites, and what happens nowadays, our kites get stuck in the electricity pole. But earlier, when there were a lot of trees around us, what used to happen, when we as kids used to fly our kites used to get stuck in the trees. So this is very common. Okay, so trees are for the wind to blow through. Trees are very useful for our survival. Trees are for hide and seek, to play hide and seek behind them. Trees are for tea parties, and trees are for kites to get caught in. So in the poem, the poet is telling us that how trees are useful for us in our lives. Okay, how without trees our life is incomplete, how trees make our life beautiful. Trees are to make cool shade in summer. This is a very important thing. I have already shown you the picture. So trees are to make cool shade. Okay, we get shade in summer season. Trees are to make no shade in winter. So in winter we don't need to hide under the tree, and what we do, we bath in under the trees. Okay, so trees are useful for getting shade, and trees are very useful in winters also, because it doesn't provide us shade, but with the wood taken out from trees, we burn our fires. Okay, uh, do we do our bonfires. Okay, so we get warmth from the fire of the wood produced by the tree. Okay, so trees are for apples to grow on, and pears. Trees are to chop down and call timber. Okay, so trees are for apples to grow on, and pears. So I have shown you the picture of a man plucking fruits from trees. So in trees we get by trees we get apple, we get oranges, we get mangoes. So trees are very useful in that sense, that we get fruit from it, which is very helpful for us, for our health. They are very nutritious or healthy stuff to eat. Okay, so trees are to chop down and call timber. So why timber? Timber is a kind of a tree that is used to make furniture. So trees, we chop them down and we make our furniture. It is wrong to cut down the trees, but if we need the wood for our purpose, so what we should do, we should cut down the trees, but we should plant more trees. Okay, if we are cutting down the trees, we should plant trees also. Okay, so by trees we get our furniture, we get wood. Trees are to chop down and call timber. So timber is here symbolizing furniture and whatever we require from trees. Okay, okay. Trees are for apples to grow on, and pears. Trees are to chop down and call timber. I have already explained that trees are very useful for chopping down and making furniture out of it, and it gives us fruit also. Trees make mothers say, "What a lovely picture to paint." Okay, so trees, the here trees doesn't always means the tree. It means the nature. Whenever you look outside, you see a lot of greenery. You see a lot of natural elements. What you feel like doing? You feel that I should paint it, I should make a picture. Whenever we give you something, some artwork to do, the first painting that you make is of a hut, mountains, river, and tree. So here it is, the poet is mentioning that mothers say that what a lovely picture to paint. So you mothers can call you to make your own pictures, or mothers themselves can make a picture of trees or nature. Okay, so it is showing us that the beauty of nature, the beauty of trees get caught by mothers. Trees make fathers say. Now see what fathers do. Trees make father say, what a lot of leaves to rake this fall. Okay, here rake means जब हम पत्तों को उठाते हैं, whenever the season of autumn is there, so the father says that what a lot of leaves to rake. Okay, so to pick up, what a number of leaves have fallen down in the season of autumn, and now father is saying that I have to pick it up, I have to rake it up, I have to rake the fallen down leaves. Okay, so here the poet is showing us that the mother, they admire the beauty of the trees, and father, they are worried about picking up the fallen leaves from the trees. So this poem is by Shirley Bauer, and I hope that you have understood that what the poet tries to convey here. She only means to tell you that trees are very important, and we should plant more trees, we should grow more trees, and we should cut less trees, because there are a huge number of benefits with trees. Okay, we get a number of things from trees that are irreplaceable. Okay, we can't replace trees by anything. So I have read and explained you the poem. Now we will move ahead with the summary. Summary you can write on your own. You just mention that in the poem the trees, poet has mentioned the benefits of trees, and you can explain the poem by the lines that trees are for kids, they are for birds, they are for getting fruits. Okay, all of that. I will explain you the summary also. You can write the summary from the video, or you can write the summary on your own. So you will start with reference. Okay, the above lines have been taken from Shirley Bauer's poem Trees. Context: the poem lists down the various advantages of the trees, the benefits of the trees. So now coming to the explanation in the summary. The trees are used by birds. First line that the poet mentioned, that trees are for birds. Trees are used by birds. They live in the trees and build their nest. Trees are used by children to play hide and seek. Okay, so trees are for birds. Trees are for children. They love to make tree houses and use them as swings. I have already explained. Children love to play hide and seek. You can take screenshots of this and you can note down the summary, or you can write the summary on your own. Children love to play hide and seek. Not just children, even grown-ups have fun around the trees. They have their tea parties. Okay, the grown-ups do their tea parties. The strong winds that blow through the trees provide relief to passerby. Okay, the wind that blows through the trees, they provide the relief, the sense of relief to the passerby because of the heat that he is going into. Okay, the oxygen that trees provide. Okay, during extreme summers, trees provide shade. Okay, I have already told you that trees are very useful for providing shade. During winters, trees do not provide shade and allow people to bathe in the sun. Okay, we bathe in the sun and we love the sun during the winter, so we don't need the shade of the trees during winters, but we use it for burning the fire. People get to eat delicious fruit like apples and pears. So this thing you can mention in your summary, that trees provide us fruits like apples and pear, which we love to eat. Trees are useful even when they are chopped down. So when we chop down the trees, even then the trees are very useful. How trees are useful? Because they give us timber which is used to make furniture. Okay, to some trees are like beautiful pictures. I have mentioned that mothers like trees to make pictures on. Okay, about trees they can make pictures, the pictures they can draw of trees, and to some they are profitable as even their shattered leaves could be put to great use. I have told you that fathers are worried about collecting all the fallen leaves, but one thing I forgot to mention, that these leaves are also very useful because they are used as they can be used for making a fire. Okay, they are used for burning something. Okay, so the dry leaves are also very useful. Okay, so in your summary you can mention all of the things that are written by the poet. Okay, so I hope that you have understood the poem. I hope that you know how to write the summary now. You have to mention the things in sequence, in right sequence, that for birds it is very useful, for kids it is very useful, for us to get oxygen from it, it is very useful. It is useful for providing shade. It is useful for us in winters, as it is used for providing fire. It is useful for producing timber by which we can make furniture. It is useful, it is very helpful for some people that they can make pictures of trees, and for some people they are very happy to get the fallen leaves of the trees by which they can burn the fire. They can burn the fallen leaves of the trees and they can produce a fire. Okay, so all of these elements you can mention in your summary.
Here our poem concludes. I hope you have enjoyed the poem. The poem is very beautifully composed by Shirley Baur, and the poem tells us the very basic thing that we must know and we must acknowledge, that we must save trees, we must plant more trees, we must cut less tree. Okay, plant more and cut less. This must be your mantra. Okay, that we must plant more trees and cut less trees. The school that you study in is a very great example of this thing. You see a lot of greenery around you. Okay, so we must plant more, we must cut less, and trees are very useful, very important for us, for our survival and for our pleasure also. As I have mentioned in the poem, that how trees are useful for kids to play, how for mothers to paint, how for fathers to collect the fallen leaves. Okay, so all that I have mentioned in the poem, and I hope you will write the summary in your own word. You will do the question answers that I will provide you and the word meanings also. Okay, so complete all your work, and we will meet again in the next video with grammar lecture of work. Okay, we will do works, and till that time complete all the literature work, and here your literature syllabus for half a week is done. So you are watching video classes. I am Aman. Thank you so much for watching the lecture.